Hey everyone, today I'm going to explain to you the concept of the 4Ps. The 4Ps is actually a concept extremely helpful for marketers, but also for investors, for founders. It's actually an evaluation if you are able to sell a certain product or service. And this framework gives you a better idea of that will help you. So let's start with the model itself and take a look at the components of it. We have here 4 components, as the name already says. We have product, pricing, promotion, and the 4th is the place. So let's start with the product. You can ask yourself a couple of questions to evaluate if a product is easy to sell or if it's very hard to sell. So first question could be, what problem is this product solving? Second question could be, who is the target customer? Or you can ask yourself, how does this product address the customer's needs? Or what is the competitive advantage of this product? All of those questions give you a better understanding if there is a high possibility to really sell this product good. So secondly, we have the pricing. The pricing is always compared to, of course, the competitors' products. That's very important. So what are the costs of the competitors' products? And how much is the customer willing to pay? And thirdly, how much will the product cost in production or in service preparement? So the third P is actually referring to the point of sale or the point of advertisement, which is the place. You should ask yourself, where does the customer purchase similar products? Is this a B2B or a B2C business? And where is the audience located? This is necessary to understand if you are currently advertising on the right place, or maybe if you are advertising in a completely wrong place, which would also then be a failure for selling the product. So for example, if you want to address young mothers for products for their children, and you're going into a manufacturing company where there are only men working, this will probably be a very bad place to sell the products, except for the scenario that all of those men have women who are mothers. So you should really understand the place. And the 4th is actually the one thing that most people focus on the most, and they forget about the 3 points we already spoke about. So sometimes people only focus about promotion, which is a little, let's say, it's not very holistic to understand something just by trying to advertise it. But of course, it's also very important. The promotion. So you should ask yourself, how should your brand be perceived? So what is actually the perception you want to create with your brand, and what distributing channels might fit to the audience? So am I selling through Google Ads, or maybe offline advertisement, or maybe I have a certain magazine for a subject? So you should find your audience in the promotion then. And is there a seasonality? That is very, very, very important. If you're trying to sell a B2B product during the winter holidays, this might be very hard. And I've already seen a couple of projects where our clients try to do this, and this is very hard. And the feedback will be bad, and sometimes there's no one who's zooming out a little bit and sees, well, we have an extremely difficult seasonality at this point, and it's not really possible to make good sales during this period. And the last question I would advise to ask is, how are your competitors promoting their products? So you can take a look at the advertising libraries, for example, on Google you can have this, or on Facebook, in the European Union, also in most other countries in the world that is possible. So take a look at that. Also always be aware if you're outside for promotions of your competitors, and try to understand how are they addressing their clients, and yeah, make some notes about that. If you have all of those 4 P's answered, you will probably have a good understanding if you are able to sell these products, or as an investor, if you believe that this product will sell very good. So it's always good to make a short list with all those 4 P's and then get your conclusion about the product and about the promotion. Sometimes there are things that you can change, and then you will have an easy point of sale at the end.